Ever wished you could access your paycheck a little early? Or maybe you need to cover an unexpected expense before your next payday. If so, you've probably heard of floatme services offered by some banks. But what exactly are they, and are they worth it? Let's face it, life throws curveballs. Car repairs, medical emergencies, or even just a really tempting sale can leave us scrambling for cash before our next paycheck arrives. Traditional payday loans often come with sky-high interest rates and can trap borrowers in a cycle of debt. This is where floatme services aim to offer a more accessible and potentially less expensive alternative. Essentially, floatme is a service offered by some banks and financial technology companies that allows you to access a portion of your earned wages early. It's not a loan in the traditional sense. Instead of borrowing money, you're essentially getting early access to money you've already earned. Here's how it generally works. You get paid, your employer processes your paycheck as usual. floatme tracks your earnings. The service tracks your paycheck information through your bank account or payroll data. Early access, you can then access a portion of your earned wages, usually a few days or even hours before your official payday. Repayment, the amount you access is automatically deducted from your paycheck when it arrives. Now, here's why floatme might be appealing. Convenience. Accessing your money early can be a lifesaver in a pinch. Potentially lower costs. Compared to payday loans, floatme services often have lower fees or no interest charges. Flexibility. Many services allow you to access only the amount you need, avoiding unnecessary borrowing. Building credit. Some services may even report your on-time repayments to credit bureaus, which can help improve your credit score. However, it's crucial to understand the potential downsides. Eligibility. Not everyone qualifies for floatme services. Eligibility criteria can vary based on factors like employment history and income stability. Fees. While often lower than payday loans, some services may still charge fees for early access. Overdraft risks. If you don't have enough funds in your account on payday to cover the floatme deduction, it could result in overdraft fees. Potential for over-reliance. Easy access to early wages could lead to overspending and make it harder to budget effectively. If you're considering a floatme service, do your research. Compare fees and terms. Carefully review the fees associated with each service, including any early access fees, late fees, or overdraft fees. Check eligibility requirements. Make sure you meet the eligibility criteria for the service you're interested in. Read user reviews. See what other customers have to say about their experiences with the service. Consider alternatives. Explore other options for accessing funds early, such as short-term loans from credit unions or advances from employers. floatme services can be a convenient and potentially less expensive way to access your earned wages early. However, it's essential to understand how they work, their potential costs, and the risks involved. As with any financial decision, make sure to weigh the pros and cons carefully and choose the option that best suits your individual needs and financial situation. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.